guys, I am back again for another Jurassic World Dino Rivals toy review, surprisingly. And this time we're going to be taking a look at the Pachycephalosaurus, the re-release of the Legacy Collection version. And I was pretty dang glad I found it up at the other Walmart that I went to because, well, on Thursday I didn't find it. But now I went back to the same Walmart that I usually go to, the same one that I bought the Baryonyx from. And, yep, it was there. Plenty of them. But before we take a look at the figure, as usual, we gotta take a look at its package. It's the same thing we usually get all day, so should I really go over it this time? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and skip it. Because we've seen it about a bunch of times. I know they're interesting, but yeah, they got demonstrations of the Pachycephalosaurus action features, but we've seen it before, so I don't have to go too much over it. Pachycephalosaurus, like, yep, same thing here, except in the back it's obviously different. We got a rundown of the Pachycephalosaurus prototype image, collector's card, already took it out, and other figures you can collect, blue, which we already reviewed, Raptor yellow, can I call him Raptor yellow? I don't know, but the feathered Raptor, which we haven't seen up there, and I haven't seen the Dilophosaurus up there. These two weren't up there, so I didn't see them, and Monolophosaurus is obviously scarce, and then everything else up here is the same. So yeah, let's take a look at the figure already. So let's take a closer look. And already I really do love the incredible amount of detail they had on this Pachycephalosaurus. Now, before I even get to mentioning my positive outlook on this thing, I'm just a little confused on why people did not like, like only a few people I've seen so far have not liked this particular Pachycephalosaurus sculpt. Well, I don't know, it's like both, like any of the Pachycephalosaurus sculpts, and it's like, okay, then what about the other sculpts? I don't know, it's just like, I guess because of the posture and everything, I guess because of the position of the arms, I mean, that's how the Pachycephalosaurus had this, that's how it looked like. Anyway, here I go messing up things. The Pachycephalosaurus' arms has been like this already, but I'm not sure it's those arms. I bet it's because of the overall posture. I guess it may be something that I don't understand about it. I mean, I don't know why people hate it that much, but yet again, I'm looking at the repaint, the one that's not getting that much reception. But anyways, okay, back to the head. Again, it's really amazing, and I'm also glad there was no issues on the eyes. On the other side, nope, nothing there. Yep. So honestly, I have no other problems with it. I think the only problems I do have is how the arms look like the joints here. They look a little out of place. I mean, I've seen that on other Mattel toys, and don't have really that much of a problem with it. But yeah, it's nothing too terrible about it. It's just not a deal breaker. It's just that it's just fine. Also, again, back to the detailing of the head, it looks really amazing. The pebbles, the ridges, the spikes up there, the dome, everything about it looks far better than that one from Hasbro that I reviewed back in 2015. I mean, that one was fairly decent, but nowhere near as good as this one. So let's go down here. Look at this, the texturing. Also, the texturing I think this is one of the best. Obviously, like, the texturing is great. I'm trying to make sure we can stand up because I think there's one issue here. There's the stands here. Actually, let me go to the other side. So it stands up on the other side very well. Yeah, there you go. So again, the texturing there, pebbling, scaling, everything. It just looks really amazing. Nothing's painted down there, so not a deal breaker. It doesn't really matter. Also, I'm also glad that the underside is painted. And here's the weird part, which is this part. Why is this painted down here? Or why was this made to be painted down here? I don't know, but yet again, I'm not really too disappointed with that. No, the tail is not upside down. It's just that this paint here is definitely like that. So it was intentional for that to look like it. If that was the case, and that's kind of unique, I guess, because you never see dinosaurs paint going down from the bottom. But yet again, that is weird because it should be on the top so it can continue down. But again, that still signifies that we got paint on the tail instead of paint not on the tail, like usual toys. Again, like, I do also like the paint scheme. Even though it's not technically as great as the original Legacy Collection version or the Jurassic World Battle Damage version, but it does look nice nonetheless. Like, I do like the paint on here. It still gives out a Lost World vibe, even if it is purple, but at first I thought it was going to be a little bluish, but yet again, it is purple. That's just the lighting that made it look a lot more purple than it usually is supposed to be. So yeah. This is pretty nice. I do like this. Let's go over the action features now. So when you press down the tail, I mean, not press down, like you push it down, the head would start going in and out like this. And it's spring loaded, so it's a hand ramming action. I personally find this a lot better than the one that we got from Hasbro from 2015, obviously. And this one kind of reminds you of the Kenner version. Except when the Kenner version, when you lock it in place and then you just press a button and it just hits really freaking hard, as I've seen in other videos. So this one is kind of a throwback to that, except it's spring-loaded. Like, if you lock it in place and then do that, that would probably been cooler, but yet again, I do prefer the way they did it right here, so this one's nice. I'm going to compare this with the Parasaurolophus that I reviewed yesterday, or yeah, let's just say yesterday, but at the same time, still 2 days ago. Honestly, they look really good together, even though I'm so used to seeing the Pachycephalosaurus being a lot smaller since that was a juvenile in the Lost World. So with this size, it does look like, I think it looks like a I don't know, like a younger adult. I'm not sure because Pachycephalosaurus was, I think, maybe bigger. I'm not sure. This may be a right size. Well, whatever. It doesn't really matter much. They look really good together. So yeah, that's like 2 herbivores I bought this week. And here's the Pachy right next to the new blue that I just reviewed. They look pretty good together right on scale. And it looks like they're about to have a friendly little talk, I guess. Oh, let's not forget about the scan code and the logo down there. But yeah, you offer the scan code, but I bet you already got it in the other videos. And here's the collector's card, which features the Pachycephalosaurus in all its glory and an orange background, and it looks pretty nice. And then down here we got 5 strength, very fast, which is 7 out of 10. Not so smart, and we got not so aggressive, even though that I thought it would be aggressive, but yet again it's at a 4 out of 10, so eh. Then we got the Dino Rivals, Jurassic World, and trademark logos at the back alongside this background, which reminds me of JP3. And that's going to be it for this review of the Jurassic World Dino Rivals Pachycephalosaurus. It's not terrible as many people might say it is, so I honestly thought it's really good. I mean, yeah, you got some balancing issues, you got some problems with the sculpt in general, but at the same time, it's not all that bad. I personally like it. So yeah, that's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be seeing you guys later.